morning guys, how y'all doing? Pete Mercer here. So it is Friday the 4th of October. Woke up today at 144 pounds, so really sitting nicely in that 144, 145, 6-ish bracket. So things are going well there. So I had my dentist appointment yesterday. All was good, and it was basically like a series of twos, whatever that means. So it was like upper left two, upper right two, etc. So teeth are all good, which is a good thing. Had my check-in from Alberto, and my gosh, it was hectic. So basically, the short side of it is that macros are the same, cardio is the same, training. If you thought the training protocol that we get with 3DMJ with the whole RPE backup sets or like progressive sets at the same weight until failure and things, and that there was complicated enough, mine just got blown out of the water. It's ridiculous, but it's color coordinated, which is lovely. But it's manic, so I will run you through the training later because I've got work from 7:30 to 3 today, so I need to get cooking basically. So yeah, I'll cover my training protocol then after work. So I'm gonna have breakfast, then cook my lunch and dinner. Then I'll be at work from 7:30 to 3. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 7:30 to 3. And then whenever I get in, I will have my dinner. Then I've got leg workout to do, which is the same as my old split. I've still got a leg workout and a shoulders and arm workout to do, and then I'll be starting the new training cycle or program. So that will start on Tuesday, I think. So we've got a wee while to wait for that, and allow me to get my head around it so I can actually start thinking about how to approach it. Let's see, so there's that, dinner, training, I'll explain some stuff, and then supper in bed. So I think that's the general plan. So it's going to be cook, work, train, eat, sleep. So that's the plan for today, and we'll get on that. What else? Had a lovely chest and back workout yesterday, which was obviously for the last weeks or whatever, I've had a wonderful linear progression where I've been able to go up 2.5 kilograms on each of my main lifts, and I just knocked them out of the park, and everything's been great. And then when I did my shoulders and arms workout, I was like, my overhead press kind of struggled a bit. I was only able to get 2 back off sets instead of 3. Yesterday I was doing my chest workout, was not PRing. And not on the bent over rows either, so I was like, in my protocol I was like, okay, so the linear progression has now gone, but it's one of these things that happens, so I ended up having to drop the weight, put my ego at the door, and just remind myself that I'm a bodybuilder, not a weightlifter, and just adhere to the program and do what is best for me, and really drop my ego at the door was the big thing. And I was able to kind of just flick that switch and be like, well, hang on, no, this is wrong, this is not what I should be doing, and just let it go. Whereas before I have in the past tried to grind through it and say, no, I can do this, this is what I should be doing, why am I not progressing instantly every single time? And it's just not the way it goes, which is great. But where we're sitting at now, my weight is basically steadying, leveling off. So Alberto, he's very happy with where we are. I think we've reached that pretty much that set point where the body's happy, so the training's leveling off, the weight fluctuations are leveling off, and everything's kind of sitting where it should be. So that's where at the minute. So he's happy enough for to change the training protocol as of once I finish this current cycle, and I think we may be changing food next week, if not the week after, depending on what happens this week. So at the minute we're staying the same with 70 fat, 325 carb, 180 protein low days, and 70 fat, 450 carb, 180 protein on refeed days. Tomorrow is a refeed day, and I have exciting news, but I'll tell you about that later. In fact, no, I'll tell you about that on Sunday when I film then. So there you go, that's the plan for today. So let's get to breakfast. So here it is, breakfast. Cookies and cream oats, and today ran out of mixed berries yesterday. Today being Friday is the day of shopping. so we'll be able to get some more stuff in. Always run out of stuff on a Friday. So I've got a fruit salad in here actually, which has got things like grapes, mandarins, pineapple chunks. I think there's a bit of melon, things like that there. So it's something different. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, a massive cup of Joe, just to get me going. So gonna eat this. I've got my potatoes are in the oven, and I'm setting up other stuff for good old chicken, vegetable, saucy goodness. So gonna eat this, possibly get a shower, come down, finish off the rest of the cooking, and then get on with the day. I also meant to say that by amending my workout yesterday from the initial weights and whatever, and being able to just kind of knuckle down and actually get the work done, got a nice bit of DOMs on my chest today. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Something you don't really experience at the end of prep. Well, I certainly haven't experienced it in the last months. So it's just nice to have. Perfect roast titties every time. So for lunch I'm having roast potatoes, chicken, some mixed veg, and some cheese on there. The other pile of cheese is for this, which is my pasta bolognese, which I'll be having for dinner whenever I get home. So it'll be sitting waiting for me, and boop, 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 boop. That's the food for most of today. So it's now 2 minutes before I need to leave for work. So yeah, I'm gonna pack this up and go. Right, well, there is work done. So who am I? Go on. I've done my hair up all nice and neat. Yeah. Tell me who you think. Should be quite obvious. It would be really bad if everyone was like, "Dude, you just got a haircut. It doesn't. You don't look like anyone." But hopefully it'll be clearish. So we'll see. Relevant. Very recently relevant in the community that we share. Anyway, so there was work done, 7 to 3. Dead on, nice and quiet on the ward. Although, working in a hospital on a ward as a cleaner, some things can happen at times, and someone decided to leave us a little gift at the end of the day. So, it took 3 of us to kind of sort that mess out, and it's just like, Urgh. But it happens, it's all part of it, and that's what you do. You need to make money some way or another until you find the job you love, and then you don't have to clean up after others, so to speak. But there we go. So on the way to pick up the bicycle, have to cycle home, which is always a great joy and fun. But hey, gets it done. Which would be quite nice actually. It's a bit of a naff day, bit of a bit grey, no colour. But you make the best of it. At least it's a nice little fruit anyway, so I'm gonna go grab that, and I will talk to you on my cycle home. You back on the bike with Pete Mercer. I'll never do that again, I promise. So here we go on the Evergreen Road Desire. Now, do you remember last week when I went for that burrito thing, the impromptu day trip out with my fellow colleagues, and I had the deep fried burrito? Well, the place there, Baja Cantina, have their 1-year anniversary tomorrow, and they're doing celebration. Tomorrow being Saturday, of course, and so they're going to do traditional American style s'mores and burgers, and they're going to have melted marshmallows and things like that there, and a grill outside, and lots of really good traditional cooking things. Hi there. So yeah, and they're gonna go outside. It's only like a little cafe type place, a little grill bar, and so they're gonna have a grill outside and do some marshmallows, s'mores, and they're also gonna do root beer floats. For those of you who don't know what a float is, it's basically ice cream in a drink. I don't know if it has to be carbonated, but it may well do. Typically, Coke floats with vanilla ice cream is a very common one. I've never had root beer, and I've never had a root beer float in that respect also, so might be tempted to try that. Let's see, dogs. Look at them. Oh, managed to navigate that quite well. So, root beer float potentially, yes. Because it's my refeed and it's their 1-year anniversary, I feel like going a bit bigger than usual. So, I'm going to have a double chimney. So, has the chain on my bike just gone? I've no control. So, I'm thinking double chimichanga,
which is what they call it. I've been told it's chimigunga or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter, let's just call it chimmy, because that's easy to say, and it's correct as well. It's a nice abbreviation, we'll go with that. So I'm going to have a double chimmy, which is so two double deep fried burrito, and that's going to use up easily half my refeed for the day, and most of the fat and like at least half the carbs and protein, so it's going to be poverty for the rest of the day. I'm very tempted just to skip breakfast or lie in or something and try and get up as late as possible, because I'm working from 2 until 8, which always sucks when I have my refeed on a Saturday because I'm working. So working 2 to 8, and they open at 11:30, so I will be getting the bus straight there, and hopefully I'll be the first customer and get a fresh double deep fried burrito. Oh, how good does that sound? So it's going to be immense. And obviously it's great to celebrate their 1 year anniversary type deal as well. So it's great for them and that there. I don't know if we'll be able to film it or anything, but I'll definitely have like a picture of it and what have you. So that should be quite good fun. And I don't know if it'll be anything like a food challenge. Definitely things that I would love to try. I really want to do some big eats. So Furious Pete did the quadruple bypass burger from Heart Attack Grill. That looked amazing. And all these things just... I'm really big. I like food is such a wonderful thing, and because I used to always eat big as a child anyway, I want to be stopped by a what do you call those? Not roadworks, but people doing construction things. Here we go. On the side, diggy diggy diggy. Thank you, sir. There we go. Oh gosh, it's quite low actually. So that's going to be cool, and I'll tell you how that goes on Sunday, assuming I make it alive. And I haven't clogged up my arteries to the point where I stop functioning and die. I've genuinely never been in the hospital as a patient. This would be one heck of a time to start doing it. What in the world are they doing? It looks like maybe some sewage works or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's a little update on you. Some flexible dieting at its finest. That's like forcing junk food into your diet brutally with a fist and a cold axe or something. Oh, I don't even know. I'm rambling now. Let's look at the sky. There we go. Beautiful. A few trees, plants, a little dog in the background. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm nearly home now. It will be food, warm up, and then it'll be legs. And you know what? It's the last one of this cycle. So let's go for some squat, deadlift, PRs, and then I can take it easy on the extensions and curls. So yeah, I'll see you when I get in. And there it is, just sitting waiting for me. Cannot beat it. Pasta bolognese. Simple, delicious. A little bit of juice. Still haven't put my shoes on yet. So gonna finish this. Like I said, do more and get the lifting. So look at that melted cheese, just delicious. So yes, I will see you outside, and we can start lifting. our city, 77.5 kilograms for 5 on squats, 127.5 kilograms for 5 on deadlifts, and 127.5 for 10 on calf raises. Woo! Oops. Oh. Great way to finish off my current merciless cycle. So there we go, that was good. I'm done, I'm cooked, I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna have a sit down, a bev of sorts, just to quench the old thirst, and then I'll give you a rundown of. I'll try and make sense of this new training split. I've no idea. I can't even get my head around it at the minute, but we'll see. Oh, so there we go. Look at it. It's scary, isn't it? Because of the colour. It's okay though. So that's the training protocol I got from Alberto, and that's what they look like when he sends me new splits. But fortunately, it's not as manic or chaotic as I initially thought it was, because the scary thing is all the colour with the yellows and reds and blues and things. But actually, they only apply very rarely, so I'll get into that later. So let's just go through how the training works. So the overview is it is the same kind of split. So it's chest and back, lower, off, shoulders and arms off. Only now I can take as many rest days, well 0 to 2 rest days between any workout if I feel the need to. And we're also calling chest and back torso now, because that's one word over 3, so it's easier to do. So let's just go through it. The torso workout, 9 exercises, so the volume has gone way up, and I mean way up. So that's exciting and fun, and means that my workouts will take hours on end, which will be an absolute joy, but means I need to schedule time for that. So my workouts have been, primary movement has been say 5 reps at an RPE of say 9, and then back off sets, so 5 to 10%, drop in weight, and then continue doing back off sets until I hit a new fatigue stop RPE point. So let's say rep target was 5 at an RPE of 9, so that's 5 reps with 1 in the tank, then we back off say 5%, so drop the weight by 5%, continue doing sets at that weight until I hit a new RPE. Let's say the RPE is 9, so that's 5 reps again with 1 in the tank at the lower weight. Then the accessory movements have been rep target, let's say 10 reps at an RPE of 9, and then continue doing the same weight until I can't do 6 reps. So it might be, you know, let's say 10 reps first set, then 8 reps, then 6 reps, done. So RPE, whatever it is, set reps for the start, so say 10 reps, and then keep doing that weight until I can't perform a lower amount of reps, so for example 6. That's what I have been doing, and that's actually exactly the same here. So basically it goes, the torso workout is chest, back, back, triceps, back, shoulders. So primary movement, chest press, will be that initial one, so that'll be RPE, so it'll be reps at an RPE, then back off sets, and then all the subsequent ones after that are say rep target, and then same weight until new rep target. But there's a little addition here, which is for the chin-ups, which is to do as many reps as required until 75 reps are achieved. Now I think that's as many sets required, or well, it doesn't really apply. Basically you have to do 75 chin-ups, and that's, I don't know, that's just interesting. That's like real like functional and athletic and very endurance style. So the workout kind of grades from strength to hypertrophy to endurance, and that's pretty much how the torso one works. So we've got primary movement, strength range, rep target, then back off sets, then we've got say accessory work in the hypertrophy range, rep target, same weight until I can't perform a lower amount of reps, and then some endurance stuff in the same way, and then those 75 chin-ups for whatever reason in there. Also, every other exercise I have to do pause reps. So chest press normal, then I have to do horizontal row with 2-second holds, then another chest press, then another horizontal row with 2-second holds. So that's interesting. So all my
my back movements are all pause movements basically, and the chest are all regular. So there you go. So that's pretty much the torso one. The lower one is extremely similar to what it has been. So it's squats, then rack pulls as low as possible, so I can do deadlifts, I presume, and that's with rep target at an RPE, then back off sets. Then I'm doing leg curls / leg extensions, which alternate every week or every cycle, and then calf raises. So that's the lower one is actually exactly the same as it has been. The only difference is that for the leg curls and extensions, I have to do 3 sets for 90 to 120 seconds with continuous movement. So that'll be a low weight, and basically that's another kind of unusual one. So that's continuous reps for 90 to 120 seconds for 3 sets. So that's some, again, extreme endurance type functional stuff for the leg curls and leg extensions. So that's interesting. Then shoulders and arms. This one's pretty complicated, so I'll just cover it all. So it's main movement, overhead press, rep target at an RPE, then back off sets until a new RPE. Then I have to do pause chin-ups, and that's for 75 reps. Then bicep curls, which is 10 reps, and then same weight until I can't do 6. Lateral raise is another one of those continuous sets, or 3 sets of 90 to 120 seconds of continuous lifts. Then tricep extension with rep target 10, then same weight until I can't do 6. Dumbbell curls, 3 sets of 90 to 120 second continuous movement, and then another tricep extension, 3 sets of 90 to 120 seconds of continuous movement. So it's pretty complicated, and that's the essential rundown of what I'm doing. I'm not even going to go into deloads because they don't exist anymore. I've now got taper cycles. I will cover that at a different time and try to explain it because it'll make this even more complicated. So to try and make this as simple as possible, the split is torso lower off, shoulders and arms off. Okay. The torso workout is main movement, rep target 4 to 6, RPE 8.5 to 9, back off by 7 to 10% until, and then continue doing that back off weight until I hit an RPE of 9. The rest of the movements are rep target is either 10 or 15, and then keep doing that same weight until I can't do 6 or 10 reps. So it's similar to what we've been doing. And then in there is chin-ups, 75 reps. Lower is 2 main lifts, which are squat and rack pulls, of rep target at an RPE, back off percent, back off weight until I hit a new RPE. Then I have to do continuous sets of leg curls / leg extensions for 90 to 120 seconds, and then calf raises with rep target of 15 until I can't do 10. Shoulders and arms, OHP, overhead press, is rep target at an RPE, then back off, and then those back off sets until I hit a new RPE at that backed off weight. Then I have to do chin-ups, 75 reps. Then we've got biceps, rep target 10 until I can't do 6. Lateral raise, continuous reps for 90 to 120 seconds. Tricep extension, rep target 10 until I can't do 6. Dumbbell curls, 90 to 120 second continuous sets. Tricep extensions, 90 to 120 second continuous sets. Whew, so I think I'll do individual workout videos, and I'll put like on the screen exactly what's happening, but that's the breakdown. So lots more volume, really mixing up with a lot more functional endurance training, and then grading from strength to hypertrophy to endurance as the workout continues, and some crazy innovative stuff. So there you go, that's the new training split. Hopefully that makes sense. It's probably very complicated, and I probably haven't explained it in a very good way. I'm still getting used to it in my head, and won't be implementing it until I think Tuesday is when I said, or whenever. So it's going to be a learning curve for everyone, but that's new. It's new training. It's new something to do, and so that should be fairly exciting. And we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. So my battery, also my laptop's going to die. So fortunately, got all that out of the way beforehand. So there we go. That is the training split. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that bit. So yeah, I'm going to chill out now for a while, and then have my supper and go to bed. So let's do that then. Alright, supper time, and we have some banoffee pudding with fruit salad. So same as before with like the grapes, pineapple, melon segments, all those good things. Just look at the size of that. Small spoon to compare. So that is going to be absolutely delicious, and I'm going to enjoy that. And that's going to do it for this evening and today. So pretty sure everything I wanted to cover was covered. Hopefully the stuff in the training made a bit of sense, and the little chit chat on the bike, whatever that was all good. I don't even remember what I was talking about for the rest of the day. But hey, it's all good. So that'll do. Tomorrow, big day, refeed day, double burrito. Cannot wait. So it's gonna be good. So there you have it. A pretty good day all in all. Chuffed the PR in the leg workout. Really, really good. It actually felt light. It was good. So here's to progressing and new and exciting things. So there we go. That'll do it for today. So as always, thanks for watching. I'm Pete Mercer. Show no mercy, and of course, take it easy.